So I've just picked my son up from school, witnessed a bullying episode, rang the principal, and I want people to know, parents, educators, teachers, this is the effect that bullying has.
I'm gonna do with them.
This is what bullying does. So can you please educate your children, your families, your friends? Because all it takes is for one more instant and you wonder why kids are killing themselves.
Hey everyone, it's Madison Gesiotto. You know, every time we see a video like the video of that young boy being bullied in Australia, our hearts break. And a lot of times these videos go viral and they bring a lot of attention to an issue that's plaguing not only the United States, but plaguing obviously the entire world. But what I think is so important to remember is the fact that we can't stop thinking about this issue or addressing this issue when we start to forget about specific videos. We need to make sure that we continue to put attention on this. And what's really sad here in the United States is that a lot of times this becomes very partisan. And we see people like Melania Trump out there with her Be Best campaign, talking about anti-cyberbullying and how important this is obviously in today's day and age for young people. But we can't let this become a partisan issue when we talk about addressing it. We need to come together and come behind people like Melania Trump who are taking a stand against what's absolutely horrific and has affected young kids and young people all across our country and all across our world. We look here just in the United States and we're seeing the highest suicide rates that we've seen since World War II. Just recently, the suicide rate was up, I think, over 33% in just 20 years. I mean, these numbers are truly astonishing, and people are affected, not only young people in schools and some of the people that Mrs. Trump works with through her Be Best campaign, but people are affected in the workplace, even in politics. This is something we need to come together on. It should be bipartisan. It's not acceptable. We shouldn't treat people that way. We need to make sure that we take a stand against this, no matter if there's a viral video out there or not. We need to continue to move forward in the right direction in addressing this. And we should step up and talk and speak up against people in the media who speak disrespectfully against people like Melania Trump in the Be Best campaign. Because guess what? Just because she's the First Lady of the United States doesn't mean that it's okay to bully her or to bully anybody else. And so we need to make sure that we continue to talk about this and to look at this, because I think this is something that is not addressed enough. And again, it's easy for people to want to say, oh, that's terrible, when they see a video. And that video broke my heart, as do so many of these other ones. But it's happening every single day. This is something that young kids are growing up being faced with in a lot of times in a more extreme way than ever before. And so let's come together and let's really make positive change on this issue.